to Quinn Wade coming to y'all with some instant analysis. We're going to talk about how the Chicago Bulls gave adversity to the Cleveland Cavaliers. We know there's no days off in the NBA because everybody hungry, everybody trying to prove themselves or trying to keep themselves in the NBA as long as they can. Same with the organization and the people below the organization that runs things and manages things. And it was just crazy to see the Bulls actually lead by 6 to 8 points in the third quarter, and they just couldn't hold on to it because the onslaught of the Cleveland Cavaliers and their ability to score in a variety of ways, getting to the basket, knocking down floaters like Niang was, hitting the three ball point shots, and then also being able to play a little bit of defense when it mattered. And you got to give credit to a lot of the players on Chicago. They came to play. They was locked and loaded. Zach LaVine made a lot of big, huge plays, getting and ones with reverse layups, pulling up threes right in front of people's faces, and they were just giving Cleveland all that they can handle, and they even scored very well in this game against the Cavaliers. So you look at the fact that they scored 113 points, but nonetheless, the Chicago Bulls they fall to 4-7. The Cavaliers improved to 12-0, 6-0 away from their home court. Chicago did start off the first quarter with a 35-34 lead by 1 point. Cleveland was able to take the lead in the second quarter, 33-31. And then Cleveland was able to continue that with a 28-26 third quarter and ultimately did it again in the fourth, 24-21. And they was able to win this game. And it was very fun and very entertaining and very exciting to see how they was going to get it done because we knew the Bulls wasn't going to back down and let it be easy because we seen that going on in the third quarter. Evan Mobley, 15 points plus 11 and plus minus, 3 turnovers, 2 assists, 11 rebounds, 5 of those was offensive, so a double-double for him. 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 0-1 from 3, 6 of 10 from the field. Okoro, 3 points, negative 11 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound. He was 1 of 2 from 3, 1 of 3 from the field. And Jared Allen didn't get in the way, didn't force anything. He stayed in his lane. 9 points, negative 23 and plus minus, 1 block, 2 assists. He did have 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 of 7 from the field. He only played 26 minutes tonight. And Darius Garland with the layup to basically finish off any attempt of the Bulls being able to win this game. He ended with 17 points, negative 14 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 4 steals, 5 assists, 1 offensive rebound out of 2 total, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from 3, 7 of 17 from the field. Donovan Mitchell, 36 points, plus 7 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 4 steals, 2 assists, 8 rebounds. One of was offensive, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He was 7 of 16 from 3 and 12 of 26 overall from the field. They had a lot of help from their bench tonight. Dean Wade hit a nice 3 in the fourth. He ended up with 3 points only, plus 12 and plus minus. He did have 2 blocks and 2 assists and 4 rebounds. He was 1 of 2 from 3, 1 of 3 from the field. Niang was huge off the bench, hitting some crucial baskets too, even down the stretch. 12 points, plus 15 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 steal, 5 rebounds. 2 of those was offensive out of that. 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from 3, and 5 of 10 from the field. It was just good to see him turn down 3 point shots because he was struggling tonight with those and turn them into floater and layup opportunities. And he was able to convert. That's why he shot 50% from the field, although he struggled from 3. Karis LeVert, 12 points, plus 1 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from 3, 3 of 7 from the field. Ty Jerome, 12 points, plus 21 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 3 steals, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive out of that. 2 of 5 from 3, 5 of 9 from the field. He was just been great off the bench basically all year, in my personal opinion, just doing a lot of things while still being able to score. And Merrill played 18 minutes. He was 0 of 5 from 3. Those his only attempts, no free throws. 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, plus 11, plus minus 0 points. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. 43 of 97, 44% from the field, 15 of 45, 33% from 3, 18 of 24, 75% from the free throw line, 43 rebounds, 26 assists, 14 steals, 3 blocks, 8 turnovers, and 13 personal fouls, and 119 points. And then you look at the Bulls. They got the bulk of their scoring from their starting lineup, where Williams had 13 points, plus five and plus, I mean, negative five and plus minus, one personal foul, two turnovers, one block, one steal, three assists, 10 rebounds. That's a double double for him. One of them was offensive out of that, 3 of 7 from three, 5 of 13 from the field. Nikola Vucevic, 20 points, plus 14 and plus minus, one personal foul, three turnovers, one block, one steal, three assists, eight rebounds. Two of those were offensive, one or two from the free throw line, one or three from the 3 point line, 9 of 15 from the field. And Kobe White continues having a great season. He had 20 points, plus four and plus minus, two personal fouls. He did have five turnovers, but one block, four steals, and six assists, and seven rebounds. And he was 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 5 of 11 from three, and 5 of 13 from the field. He played 37 minutes tonight, and Zach LaVine played 36. He had 26 points. That was the highest for the Bulls tonight. Plus 16 and plus minus, two personal fouls, two turnovers, three assists, six rebounds, all one from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from three, 12 of 20 from the field. And Giddy, 18 points, plus two and plus minus, four personal fouls, four turnovers, one block, one steal, seven assists, eight rebounds. One was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from three, 7 of 11 from the field. Terry, 4 points, negative 15 and plus minus, three personal foul, one turnover, four rebounds, two of them was offensive, 2 of 4 from the field. Matas played 4 minutes, couldn't really do much because of that. He only attempted a three, didn't make it. One rebound, one turnover, one personal foul, 0 points. Phillips, 0 points for him too. He only played 10 minutes. He missed a three. That was his only shot. And he didn't have no free throws. Three rebounds, one of them was offensive. He had a block two, and he also had a turnover, negative 21 and plus minus, no points. Taylor Horton Tucker played less than a minute, but he did get on the court. He had two personal fouls, negative three and plus minus. Senegal, 5 minutes. He did make his shot. He ended with 2 points, one offensive rebound. Total was only one for that rebound stat and one turnover. And Desumu, 31 minutes, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from three. He had three rebounds, four assists, one personal foul, negative 21 and plus minus 10 points. The only Bull in double figures off the bench. The rest of the guys didn't play. Coach's decision, 43 of 87, 49% from the field, 14 of 38, 36% from three. And they also shot 13 of 16, 81% from the free throw line. Even though their shooting numbers was a little higher, and the fact that they also out rebounded the Cavaliers 51 to 43, and they was also able to stalemate them in assists. The Cavs just had more turnovers, 14 to 7. The Bulls had to 7. They also had five blocks. They also had 20 turnovers, while Cleveland took care of the ball and was able to score at a decent clip. And they was actually able to get those extra possessions that helped them score easier points when it mattered. And 17 personal fouls is just too many when you also look at the fact you turn over the ball over 16 more times. But, it is what it is. They did what they could do. They tried their hardest. They played the best game that they can play. But Cleveland obviously was the better team today, including in execution, even though the numbers don't really suggest that. It just is what it is. You just got to go out there and implement a game plan and stick to it, even if you have to make minor adjustments like the Cavaliers did. They knew that teams is trying to be the first team to beat them is something fun and exciting to brag about that throughout the season, especially when you're in the Eastern Conference too, and you might see each other in the play-in or the playoffs, depending on how the season goes, because you never really know what's going to happen. But the Cleveland Cavaliers, you got to give this team a lot of credit for being able to play together well, trust each other well, set each other up for great shots, turn down bad shots for better shots, which is something they didn't really do as much last year. They was forcing the issue, doing a lot of things that they shouldn't, and now they're just really flowing and going and staying together for the most part. And even the bigs are just getting easy opportunities or setting guys up for easy opportunities, and they're just able to knock them down more also than they did last year. But Cleveland, this is a tough team to defend. They can hit you from so many different ways, and they come at you so many different ways, even defensively. I can see why they are undefeated for that reason. They just got too much length, too much size, too much quickness, and they always have the ability to explode from the 3 point line, especially because these guys don't really take that much time to get their shot off, and they don't really need that much space to do it either. And even Draymond said they kind of remind them of the Warriors, but obviously they have some differences with their size and their length compared to the Warriors teams, because they didn't really rely on big man that much because they had Draymond as the four, and he's a smaller forward than the average one like Mobley or Jared Allen. But Cleveland finding their own identity. They finding their own niche of what works and what doesn't work, and they're staying true to what made them special and what made them different, which is the design of their roster. And guys are coming to play and they're ready. I don't really see Cleveland this whole season taking off one quarter. I feel like they've been playing hard on both ends of the court every single game against every single opponent, and that's how you start off 12-0. Respecting your opponent, coming at your opponent. They was down in this game. They battled through adversity. They could have quit. They could have let the league get more out of control. They stepped it up defensively, created some havoc, created some hectic turnovers, and they converted them. And they made tough shots when they needed to. They passed the ball when they needed to, and they got hot when they needed to, and they was able to defend in spots when they needed to be able to get the close the gap and also able to keep the lead too down the stretch in the fourth quarter. So they did everything that they were supposed to do as a team to put themselves in the position to be able to walk out the arena with the win, and they did that. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you love analysis or you're new to analysis, I do breakdowns only on NBA footage. I'll get always say that, and only cover the NBA. For people that don't know, this is why I gotta say it, because they probably watched this video for the first time. I do breakdowns of legends, current legends, future legends, rookies, and I also do conversations like this. So if you love that type of content, this is the channel for you, because most people that watch these videos recommend it for that reason. And if you've been a fan of this channel, just remember I upload throughout the day, throughout the years, throughout the months, throughout the weeks, and throughout a lot of times every day. So you might miss something. You might be too busy to watch them in a row or at the same time or back to back, because I do upload something like that too. Just a reminder, check the channel frequently. You probably missed something that I already said, I already covered, I already did, and you probably thought I missed it, and I probably already did it because you just couldn't keep up with the video counts that's coming out on a daily. But I understand that, so I give y'all a reminder every video. Other than that, see you guys hopefully later today.